Hello, Susie Queens and Susie Queens. This is your WWE YouTube World Susie Heavyweight Champion. So basically, I don't know why coming your way because this is Mrs. Stoner's to Money in the Bank, July 18th. By the way, and it's a good episode here. Let's step in. I'm so glad we happy. FVP, amphibies, the VIP lounge with FVP, Bobby Lashley, and Beth Ladies, of course, are talking about Drew McIntyre. Yeah, they said I had on sale, saying that he will back in the line. He did it. Thank you. And Sonny and Bobby Lashley I hadn't saw awful Drew McIntyre. Yes, he did. And for the WWE Championship, yep, of course. I got best on my reactions, by the way. And got interrupted by the New Day. Um uh and bring down Joe Staple. That's weird. I don't know why. And talking to MVP and Bobby Lashley, and they flew the doors of MVP and Bobby Lashley. Have us go. That's funny. And then uh oh god toast and talking about Kobe Kingston wanted Bobby Lashley to WWE Championship and message to Bobby Lashley about in 2019. That is in 3 years ago. Kobe Kingston beat the General Party for the WWE Championship uh, to main event at WrestleMania 35. Yes, that is true. Um, and now Kobe Kingston beats Bobby Lashley. He say that, I don't know why. Also, at Money in the Bank, Kobe Kingston is challenging Bobby Lashley into the WWE Championship. Okay, that's perfect because he will take down Bobby Lashley, be a WWE Champion, and go to SummerSlam. It'll be amazing. And Bobby Lashley accepted Kobe Kingston's silence. Perfect. And Bobby Lashley will boast having a match against Xavier Woods tonight on Raw. And Xavier Woods accepted that Bobby Lashley's silence. And Xavier Woods got that match will be inside, Hell in a Cell. And Bobby Lashley accepted Xavier Woods' stipulation. Okay, that's a main event. That's perfect because they have a New Day and the Usos rivalry couple years in the past. That's awesome. And after that, we got Orlando today. Edge, Styles, and Omos is talking to the fucking weirdos about Money in the Bank. Yes, it's coming out in 4 weeks. And slap the dragon leg of Alphonse's hand. That's stupid, so stop doing that. And got in sushi mode. Yeah, sushi mode. And walking away. Yes, that's audio today. And here's a quarterfinal match for the Money in the Bank. Not a match for the guy side. This is Ace Styles versus Ricochet. Ricochet wins the match. Perfect. He's the first guy and the Money in the Bank. Not a match for the men's side, but perfect. And then when the honor is talking to Widow about Money in the Bank, they have two qualified matches for Randy Orton and Widow, but perfect. And both those are to win the qualifying match against Drew McIntyre. Yes, and walking away. Okay, perfect because Widow can some way to win over Drew McIntyre. And after that, we got an interview with Eva Marie and Fabo uh, about how we don't do WWE and walked away. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, Eva Marie. And then who's a tag team match, a quarterfinal match for the women's side, for Money in the Bank, not a match. We got Asuka and Naomi versus Eva Marie and Duswap. That's stupid, but Fabo is a UK NXT UK superstar, but go home Duswap. I just pronounce that name, but that's alright. Asuka and Naomi with the match. Nice. They could do two people in the Money in the Bank not a match. That's perfect. And then Charlotte Deville and Adam Bills are talking backstage. Okay, let's move on to MVP and Bobby Lashley and Fat Ladies are in the suite getting ready for a Hell in a Cell main event against Xavier Woods tonight at Raw. Let's move on to Charlotte Deville and Adam Bills are talking about Hell in a Cell was 2 days ago, and Weirdo and here is and Gold Rhea Ripley out, and here is Rhea Ripley. It's talking to Charlotte Deville and Alan Bills about Charlotte Flair, yes. And she is here talking to Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Deville, and Alan Bills about a women's against Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. That's stupid. Because they want Charlotte Flair to capture the Raw Women's Championship and this by Rhea Ripley. It's not going to happen. No, we can win that match at Money in the Bank and go to SummerSlam and get a new superstar for that Raw Women's Championship, please. And after that, I'll talk and I'm talking about I guess bang and they are face to face and Charlotte Flair and Alan Pierce are looking at them. Okay, that's the end of that segment. Let's move on to all of the day. Tamina and Natalia are getting photo shoots shots and got interviewed by talking about Mandy Rose and Taylor Borg, and also Natalia and Tamina are walking towards Mandy Rose and Taylor Borg, and they say, "Hey, how's this? We're actually training here," and to talk and kicking Natalia Tamina off of the ring to pay out. Okay, I hope it is a build up of this storyline build to Money in the Bank or SummerSlam. There's no thoughts in the comment section. And this is a qualifying match for the money in the Bank. We got Randy Orton versus Shawn Morrison. Shawn Morrison with the match. Perfect. We know Ricochet and Shawn Morrison is in the Money in the Bank. Not a match for the men's side. That's perfect. And then we go to the interview with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler and Whistle talking about Alexa Bliss and walking away. I hope Alexa Bliss will find a way to hypnotize or something like that. We don't know, but let's move on. To Nikki Cross is talking about being in Charlotte Flair, also the Raw Women's sibling Rhea Ripley. Passport, yes, because Nikki Cross beat them 2 months ago in the past, and also Money in the Bank and walking away. I hope she will take that one in the bank briefcase. I think we don't know, and then after that is a qualifying match for the money in the Bank for the women's side. So you got Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross was a match, of course. So we got Asuka, Naomi, Alexa Bliss, and Nikki Cross. We know all of them. And thus, we're going to see who's adding more matches in Money in the Bank. And then after that, we got Drew McIntyre is talking to Adam Pearce and Shawn Deville about Money in the Bank and Bobby Lashley. Also having a sell he did in 2 days ago. And walking away. And also, I mentioned this. So next week, we got a last chance, a quarterfinal match in the Superfly match. It's Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton, and Randy Orton, and who lost by. And Drew McIntyre. It's Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles. That's next week. And then we got Saxon Wagner versus Atlantis in a SWAT match. That's perfect. And then after that we got in the go walking away. Adam Pearce and Shawn Deville saw Susan Mahal, Phil, Sengi, Kizaka Channel, Seth Hardy, and Sheamus all talking to Adam Pearce and Shawn Deville about Money in the Bank because they're not actually in the Money in the Bank, not in the Money in the Bank. And WWE is going back to the world again and got in Susan mode and walking away. Yes, poor Susan Mahal. Get Keswick, get Phil Sengi, Seth Hardy, Sheamus. But Sheamus and United sibling. So we don't know who's in the Money in the Bank, and Shawn Deville said, that's fine though. But that's stupid. And then we go to the quarterfinal match for the Money in the Bank. So we got Widow versus Drew McIntyre. Widow win the match. That's an upset. That's awesome because Widow only goes in and Widow do a couple of things, moves, and he wins. Perfect. I know who's gonna win. Let me see the comments below. So it's Widow. And we know Shawn Morrison and also Ricochet. So yes. And then after that is New Day is getting ready for the main event tonight against Bobby Lashley. That's good. And then we'll go to Saxon Wagner, Summer Soul. It's talking to Saxon Wagner about Atlantis. I have a SWAT match last week. And so Mustafa Ali, they have talking about that, about Money in the Bank. Let's go. Let's move. So we go to the main event here. Mrs. Inside Hell in a Cell. Mrs. Acceptable Words versus Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley wins the match. Up goes. And then after the match, Bobby Lashley did a hard rock on Acceptable Words. And did a hard rock. And make Acceptable Words look like Kofi Kingston with every beat. So he goes around, go into the cell, lock himself in because he don't want Kofi Kingston go in to get Bobby Lashley. But he goes around and with every beat next to Bobby Lashley, do a hard lock, and Kofi Kingston just mounting off and got in Susan mode. And that is it. So that's a good episode. So I got this, and also I got this, and this. That was a good episode. So I like to more videos about this, and also my reviews and my Aces Basis channel. So thank you for watching my videos, guys. And please subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Never miss an upload. And please press second name post on my YouTube channel. This Jesus is channel, and enter the businesses too, please. Every service has a very end of brands. Every follow me, please communicate with me. Every follow me at Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Twitter. And if we're done with that, I have to do this for you. Susie, yeah!